The user opens the Ikea Me app. If it is the first time the user opened the Ikea Me app, they are presented with a beautiful image of what they can potentially create using the Ikea Me app. The user sees a clear message to experience Ikea products in your home before you buy. The user taps Start Building. The iPad camera opens and they will be instructed to pan the camera around the room. Using 3D technology, it will take a 3D scale map of the room. The user is prompted to save the room by giving it a name. In our scenario, the user is building a nursery. The room is saved. Upon first interaction, the user will receive a helpful walkthrough so they know how to use the app. Swipe left and right to navigate and pinch to zoom. Once the user is satisfied they know how to use the app, they exit the walkthrough. After the user closes the walkthrough, they are presented with a tooltip for the main navigation and prompted to do the next action. Shop to browse products, My Room to go back to their room, Community, which is out of scope, Account to view and edit information. The user is also presented with a secondary navigation in My Room. Here, the user can undo to move back a step, share their room at any stage by email or via social media. They can also tap Help to move back to the help walkthroughs or leave the room, where they can create a new room or go back to the nursery. The user selects Shop. They're presented with a Shop menu. The user can search for items using the search bar, go back to categories by selecting categories, or navigate by tapping into any of the categories presented to the user. The user taps Children's Ikea. Once in Children's Ikea, the user sees all subcategories of this section. The user selects Beds and Cribs. In Beds and Cribs, the user can still sort and filter to better find the product they're looking for. The user can choose Add the item to the room or View more information. In More information, the user sees description, dimensions and price. At this point, the user can add the item to the cart or test in the room. When the item is in the room, the user can move the product around the room. By single tapping on the item, the user is presented with item options, such as changing the item's colour, adding to the cart, adding to the favourites, returning to more information, or removing the item. The user taps Add to Cart, they are given some visual feedback that the item has been added to the cart. The user taps on the cart icon to go to their cart. The user can change the quantity or delete the item from the cart. The user taps Proceed to Checkout. There, delivery details can be seen. The user can choose to use previously saved address details or create a new address. The user taps Continue. The user can pay with previously saved details or choose Pay with new card details. When the user taps on Pay, they receive feedback that their payment was successful. And now the user's journey is complete.